church camp boy who broke my heart. I promise I'm not still bitter, but I spent an entire summer at the same camp you broke my heart at, and really I'm not bitter. But that summer I learned that in Matthew 5:13, God tells us, you are the salt of the earth. And I'm not bitter, but when you add Jesus to a summer romance, it's like adding salt to a goddamn wound, but I'm not bitter, remember? Because you're only going to see him for a week. And you know that, and he knows that, but shit, when this week is all you have, and when Jesus fucking Christ is backing you up, the opportunity is ripe, and you must take a bite from the snake's apple before you realize your innocence is almost gone. At the beginning of a week of camp, it is shocking how much sexual tension can be in each name game. The first time I hear him say, Elephant Eric, I think, well, this is probably it. Over the next 5 days, we fell into private conversations at the back of the largest groups, shared long, drawn-out glances throughout the team-building exercises, and oh, did we have that spine-rattling, heart-pumping, electricity-tingling, shoulder-to-shoulder contact. Evening worship was so difficult to sit through when Elephant Eric's pinky is touching yours, and you just want to run away to the ball field and gaze at the stars, and probably even lose our virginities, even though at this point we all thought we could last until marriage to get boned. When you're this high up in the mountains, the sky looks like the spilled milk your hearts will cry over in the next year as every bit of you is screaming for these moments here. The altitude gets to your head, the campfire is warm, and you know life doesn't get any better than this. And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I should like to remind you that this is not a love poem about a time two young Christians fell in love, but rather a non-embittered poem about the time a young Christian boy named Elephant fucking Eric was caught the year after our summer love, kissing Katie Romano outside the shower house before lights out. And what I really learned is that you cannot trust a boy from church camp because your love really is for that first week only. And if you attempt anything beyond that, you will spend a long time being bitter because, yes, God damn it, this poem is about me being really fucking bitter. I will call this one Eric Caliamos Broke My Heart in the 10th grade. And the moral of the story comes from a 60-year-old pastor's bumper sticker. Lutherans, we're more than just good looks and jello.